So hi everyone, my name is Bhavit Taneja and first of all heartiest congratulations from my side जिनका भी फर्स्ट राउंड क्लियर हो गया है आई एम इंदौर का। कल रात को रिजल्ट आ गया आपका आई एम इंदौर का। आई होप आपने चेक कर लिया होगा। जिनका भी क्लियर हुआ है कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस, जिनका नहीं हुआ है आई हैड ऑलरेडी प्रिपेयर्ड यू फॉर दिस सिचुएशन कि अगर इस केस में आपका कॉल नहीं आती है देन आपको टेंशन लेने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है। ठीक है, ऐसा होता रहता है, आपको अपना बेस्ट दे के आना है, आप अपना बेस्ट दे के आए, उसके बाद जो रिजल्ट आया दैट इज़ नॉट इन आर कंट्रोल बट वॉट इज़ इन आर कंट्रोल। अब जिनका हो गया है उनके लिए इंटरव्यू की प्रिपरेशन करना वो उनके कंट्रोल में है, जिनका नहीं हुआ है उनके लिए और एग्जाम की प्रिपरेशन जो आपकी बची है, आई एम रांची हो गया, जिप मैट हो गया, आपके और भी जो कॉलेजेस हैं, बहुत सारे कॉलेजेस हैं जिसमें आप जा सकते हो जो कि इक्वली गुड हैं एंड दे आर टॉप बीबीए कॉलेजेस इन इंडिया। ठीक है, सो अगर एक में आपका नहीं होता है देन आपको उसको अपने ऊपर ट्रांसफर नहीं करना उस टेंशन को कि आप और भी जो एग्जाम्स उनको क्लियर ना कर पाओ। यू हैव टू फोकस ऑन द ब्राइटर साइड, यू हैव टू फोकस ऑन द पॉजिटिव साइड, राइट। सो आई हैड ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू कि हमने एक इंटरव्यू बैच स्टार्ट किया हुआ है। आई एम वेरी हैप्पी कि बहुत लोगों ने एनरोल किया एंड आई एम सो थैंकफुल कि आप लोगों ने इतना ट्रस्ट दिखाया। हमारे पास ऑलरेडी काफ़ी सारे आ गए हैं एनरोलमेंट्स, उनका अब बैच स्टार्ट भी हो गया है। टुडे आई एम ऑल्सो गोइंग टू शो यू अ स्नीक पीक ऑफ वॉट वी आर डूइंग, वॉट वी आर प्रोवाइडिंग यू। ऑल्सो एक चीज़ है कि हमने प्राइस थोड़ा सा कम कर दिया है। मेरे पास कुछ मैसेज आए थे कि 999 थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा है, तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि ठीक है हम इसको थोड़ा सा रिड्यूस कर सकते हैं। सो वी हैव टेकन इट डाउन टू 699। यू कैन ऑल्सो एनरोल राइट नाउ। जो प्राइस है आपको थोड़ा 699 हमने थोड़ा सा कम कर दिया है ताकि थोड़ा सा और अफोर्डेबल हो जाए। नाउ इसके अंदर हम आपको करवाने क्या वाले हैं तो उसके बारे में बात करते हैं। सो फर्स्ट इज कि हम आपको कनेक्ट करेंगे विद अ सीनियर जो मैंने आपको बताया था फ्रॉम माई बैच, एंड वो आपको एक पर्सनलाइज 1-to-1 कोचिंग देंगे। ठीक है, ये ऐसा नहीं है कि 1 घंटे की चीज़ है, 2 घंटे की चीज़ है, 24/7 सपोर्ट है। यानी कि उनका नंबर होगा आपके पास, उनकी ईमेल आईडी होगी, सब कुछ होगा, आप उनसे प्रॉपरली बात कर सकते हैं, कॉल पे डाउट्स क्लियर कर सकते हैं। उसके बाद आफ्टर गिविंग यू ब्रीफ जिस्ट कि आपको कैसे प्रिपेयर करना है अपने इंटरव्यू के लिए थ्रू कॉल, देन दे विल टेक यू ऑन अ प्लेटफॉर्म लाइक गूगल मीट या फिर स्काइप। उनके साथ आप अपने आप डिसाइड कर सकते हैं कि आपको कितने बजे इंटरव्यू अपना कंडक्ट करवाना है। दे विल टेक योर प्रॉपर इंटरव्यू एंड आफ्टर योर इंटरव्यू दैट इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट कि वो आपको गाइड करेंगे कि इंटरव्यू तो ठीक है आपने दिया, लेकिन उसके अंदर आपने क्या गलतियां करी, क्या गलतियां आपको नहीं करनी चाहिए, कौन सी गलतियां मे बी उन्होंने अपने टाइम पे की थी, ताकि वो आपको गाइड कर पाए एंड उन पॉट होल्स में आप ना गिरो। ठीक है, सो हम आपको एक इंटरव्यू टिप्स देंगे कि आपको कैसे इंटरव्यू अपने डायरेक्शन में गाइड करना है, कैसे आपको चीज़ों को प्रेजेंट करना है कि आप अपना बेस्ट फुट फॉरवर्ड आगे रख पाओ। ठीक है, आफ्टर दैट आपकी देखो होता क्या है, हर स्टूडेंट डिफरेंट है, उसका बैकग्राउंड डिफरेंट है, कोई साइंस से होता है, कोई आर्ट्स से होता है, कोई कॉमर्स से होता है, किसी ने ड्रॉप लिया होता है, किसी ने शायद 2 साल बाद दे रहा है। बहुत डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स हैं एंड वी अंडरस्टैंड दैट। ठीक है, कुछ होते हैं जिनके एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर्स अच्छे नहीं हैं, कुछ हैं जिन्होंने एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर बहुत कर रखे हैं, कुछ है जिन्होंने बिल्कुल भी नहीं किए हैं। तो इस केस में अगर आपका क्लियर हो गया है फर्स्ट राउंड देन दिस बिकम्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि आप इंटरव्यू में अच्छा परफॉर्म करो। ठीक है, एंड इंटरव्यू में अच्छा परफॉर्म करने के लिए आपको कुछ टिप्स चाहिए होंगी जो कि आप लोगों को आपके सीनियर्स प्रोवाइड करवा सकते हैं, बिकॉज दे हैव दैट एक्सपीरियंस, दे हैव डन इट ऑलरेडी, राइट। सो दे विल ऑल्सो गिव यू स्पेशल टिप्स अकॉर्डिंग टू योर प्रोफाइल। तो आप उनको बताओगे अपने बारे में कि स्टार्टिंग से लेकर अब तक आपने क्या क्या किया है, कौन सा आपके पास सर्टिफिकेट्स हैं, क्या है क्या नहीं है, एंड उस हिसाब से दे विल गाइड, दे विल मेक अ फ्रेमवर्क फॉर यू एंड दे विल गाइड यू। सो दैट इज़ इट एंड प्राइस कम है, आप इसको फॉर्म फिल कर सकते हैं, फॉर्म आपको मिल जाएगा डिस्क्रिप्शन के अंदर एंड कमेंट्स में मैं पिन कर दूंगा, तो वहाँ से भी आप फॉर्म को फिल कर सकते हैं। बैच 1 इज़ ऑलरेडी स्टार्टेड, अभी भी सीट्स हम लिमिटेड ही ले रहे हैं बिकॉज वी कैन नॉट प्रोसेस सो मेनी रिक्वेस्ट एट अ टाइम। सो प्लीज़ अगर आपको एनरोल करना है सो आई वुड से कि अपना अगर आपका ये पार्ट क्लियर हो गया है देन यू शुड नॉट स्लैक ऑफ एट द लास्ट मोमेंट, because this is the maker or breaker the interview. You have to perform good in your interview to secure a seat in IIM रोहतक या फिर इंदौर, जहाँ भी आपका इंदौर का भी रिजल्ट आ गया है, रोहतक का भी आना है आपका। सो आफ्टर ये रोहतक रिजल्ट भी ये खुला रहेगा आपके लिए अपॉर्चुनिटी, तो आप यहाँ पे तब भी एनरोल कर सकते हैं एंड जिनका भी क्लियर हो गया दे कैन एनरोल राइट नाउ ऑल्सो। सो नाउ लेट मी शो यू अ स्नीक पीक ऑफ द मॉक इंटरव्यू एंड द गाइडेंस दैट इज बीइंग प्रोवाइडेड फ्रॉम आवर साइड, ताकि आप लोगों को थोड़ा सा और क्लियर आउट हो कि हम एक्चुअली में आपको क्या चीज़ प्रोवाइड करवा रहे हैं यहाँ पे। तो लेट्स सी द स्नीक पीक नाउ।
Which stream did you have in your schooling?
I have science stream.
So is it okay if I ask you some questions based on mathematics?
Yes.
Just tell me a simple square root of 0.9.
Square root of 0.9. It's 3 by root 10.
All right. And Could you tell me any basic equation of a straight line, a standard equation?
2x plus 3y is equal to 8.
That's understandable. And any three formulas that you can use to find area of a triangle?
Yes, first way is through matrix method, and second is the generalized formula. I said area of triangle is equal to 1 by 2. Yes, you are asking. Yes, the if it is a right angle triangle, it half into base into height, and if there are three equations, then we use matrix method, and if and there is also a direct formula. Three equations given. The area of triangle is equal to half by 3 x to. I am just forget, so I cannot answer this question.
And in that respect, have you understood derivatives and differentiation in your schooling?
Yes,
Derivative of log x cube.
log x cube. 3 by x.
I was about to ask you some question regarding general knowledge and current affairs.
Yes,
So, are you aware of the governor of RBI,
yes, I am aware of it. Sasikant Das
Minister of India,
is Mansukh Lal Mandviya,
the Finance Minister of India,
Nirmala Sitaraman,
Minister?
Rajnath Singh.
Which sector of business really gets your interest and let's say critical thinking in?
I think my interest is in jewelry business because of my family background.
To ask you a situation-based question now. So I'm going to say names of certain companies. You have to tell me what is common in their CEOs. What is the common factor in the CEO of the following companies? So YouTube, AMD, In-N-Out Burger, and Bumble, IBM, General Motors. Again, the companies I'm telling, there's a common factor in the CEOs of all these companies. So companies are YouTube, AMD, IBM, Bumble, In-N-Out Burger, and General Motors, Oracle. Are you aware of the similarity?
Yes, yes, I'm aware. I think the general thing in all these CEOs are that they are very candid, honest, and they work for the company. They are not being selfish about themselves, because if sometimes what happens that the CEO of companies think about themselves, that they are just involved in corruption, and like I think that all these CEO of company have a very good background, that they come from our reputed institutes, and they have also qualified many highly competitive exams, and they are just being and just being a very good in their nature, and they know how to handle things very clearly. And I think that these CEOs are uh, very enthusiastic about different things also.
Okay. Could you tell me any of the three companies that I mentioned in the question? Any three companies?
This is IBM, General Motors, and uh, uh, IBM, General Motors, and McKinsey.
No problem. Are you aware of the term glass ceiling?
What can you repeat again?
Glass ceiling, ceiling as in the roof, and glass
No,
as
I
in
am
glass.
not aware.
No problem. And currently, who's the richest person in the world?
Currently, is Jeff Bezos with a valuation of over $200 billion.
Take 30 seconds to think about that topic, and for 1 minute around, we'll have to speak on that. So, the topic I will give you is difference between business and entrepreneurship.
Yes.
You can take 30 seconds.
Okay, I'm ready for you. The major difference between business and entrepreneurship is that business, any person can do business, in my opinion, because like someone has family business, and like my father is a family business of this jewelers, so then I can also do that business. But to become an entrepreneur, it requires great skills, and it requires great devotion, and there are also courage, because you have, when you become, when you want to become an entrepreneur, that you have to take huge risk, because I think that entrepreneurship is different from business, because business, all the persons, like if you think that 30% of the Indian population is involved in business, like every do business, some is opening their shop, and they also, this is also considered as business. But to become an entrepreneur is to open it up, your own company, and I think that it is very difficult task, because to entrepreneurship is not an easy task, and every 10 out of 1 startup is only successful in, and or not all startups are successful. But if you open business, then you can run your family, and you can earn a living, so that you can handle your expenses. But entrepreneurship does not mean that. Entrepreneurship means you have to just think big, you have to just go to the market, and you have to just launch your own IPOs and other things. So that I think that entrepreneurship is very, very different from business. Business can be done by any person. You can open a shop, you can do anything, but entrepreneurship requires great skills.
So, Ayush, one question I want to ask you: Who is your idol, and why do you consider them to be your idol? It can be
My
anyone.
ideal is Elon Musk, because I think that Elon Musk is a person who thinks uh, beyond art. Because I think that if the humanity have to survive, like we are saying that there is a problem like climate change, other thing, and I think it is impossible to deal with all problems. Like uh, if you think that we want to tackle climate change, and there is a population of 750 crore, over 750 crore on this earth, and if you think that we have to provide resources to all people, and the same time we can manage environment, that this is like the impossible task, because everyone want house, everyone want house, and where will the forest survive? So I think that uh, we have to think beyond humanity if we want to survive for a long in this earth. And I think that according to census by UN, UN says that by 221st century, the whole population of the earth is more than what there is, then there's the resources available. And if we want to grow food for all the population on this earth, then in every place we have to grow food. So I think that it is not possible to just tackle all these problems, so that we have to think beyond earth, and we have to explore more on this issue. And I think that due to the big companies, and there's the giant companies, there is possible. And on this earth of 750, over 750 crore population, I think that there is a population which can do that, because I think that there is a great entrepreneurs and great persons on this earth who is just brilliant minds.
Okay, understandable. So, Ayush, for your last question, in fact, second last question, I'm going to give you a case study, and I will ask, let's say, 2 to 3 questions based on that.
Yes.
So the situation is you're in the city Venice, and your house is actually in the bottom of a lane of a road, and that road lane is actually inclined at an angle of 60-degree, and the length of that lane is around 100 meters. Now it usually takes a dog around 7 seconds to you know jump down the whole lane, and it takes a human being around 15 seconds for the same. You're looking through the window of your house at the bottom of the lane, and you can see the lane go up. What you're seeing is there's a person running down from that lane at a speed of 20 km per hour, and behind that person, three pursuers are there. They are chasing that person at a speed of 18 kilometers per hour. Now that person comes in your home, which is at the bottom of the lane, and seeks shelter there. He just hides in your closet, and those three people follow him into your house and ask you that did you see a man enter your house, and do you know where he is? So what will you do? Will you sell him out, or will you handle the situation in a different manner?
Actually, I'm not able to understand the question, so I cannot answer.
A house and someone just entered your house randomly because there were some people chasing him, and now since he has hidden in your house, that those three people actually are asking you now that whether that person is hidden in your home, or that person, or where exactly is that person. So
Yes.
will you sell him out and tell, okay, he's there in my house, he just entered, or will you handle the situation in a different manner?
Firstly, I will understand the situation by thinking for 2 minutes that the person come in my house is like in danger or not, and there will be other thing also. So I think that if the person is in danger and there is a threat to the person, then I will say that the person not hidden in my house. And if I think that the person is like some person came from something stealing something and came into my house, and the people are scouting for the person, then I think that I will tell them that this person is there in my
How
house.
exactly will you discover the fact that the person who is hidden, is he a thief or is he a good person? How will you make this judgment?
By the behavior that when those person came to my house, I will ask them what the problem with that person. Why do you want to find that person?
Okay. Okay, that's understandable. As for your last question, I want to tell you that enrolling into the IPM program is a 5-year commitment. So, what exactly interests you in this, and how can you say that you are ready to make this right after you have done your schooling and after maybe taking some time off? How can you say that you are ready for this program?
I am ready because I have just explored more about the program, and I know that the this program is very rigorous, and I think that I am ready for the program because I have worked a lot with it, and I can manage studies like 10-hour studies, and I think that being a academically oriented student, I am ready for the program, and I think that I can handle all the rigorousness of this program, and I think that I am the right person to be on this program, and I think that the professors and the staff of the course is like I am just explore the staff, and I think that uh, I am ready for this program.
Okay, you are aware that the program of IPM is more than just academics, and you have only mentioned about academic orientation in your career. So, what about any co-curricular activities that you might be having interest in?
Yes, I am interested in football, but not professionally. That I am not played any state level or the national level, but I am just interested in football.
All right, that's understandable.